Welcome to the Pastime Picks Podcast. I am Keith, Mr. Sport Flips.
I'm Andy, the King of Pennants.
Guess we're back after our most successful episode ever last week, Andy. We're back.
Normal. I was thinking about it, and I was like, I get it. You needed to have two people on in order to take my place, and I understand. I mean, I get it. But I was I jumped in a little bit when I was upstate in Michigan. But it was a little hard. Don't have the best internet up there, so
a little grainy, a little glitchy,
a little rough.
Yeah. But it did do very well. It was also streaming on Buy It All podcast, so we had it's gotten 500 views over there, maybe more now. I didn't look the last couple of days.
Cool.
But yeah, it did very well. Great. We had up to 60 people at a time in the chat, so definitely nice. A booming chat over there. So thanks for everyone who hung out last week with us. And it was pretty. I figured that would be a little controversial or get some attention, not ruffle some feathers, because I don't think we offended anyone with it. Maybe we did. Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, I would assume people have somewhat of a thick skin in the reselling game, right?
Well, I was told by a friend of mine that he did a show similar, that he did a bracket, like an NCAA bracket with YouTube resellers.
Okay. Yeah.
And it was a top 64, and they were going to wheedle it down. Wheedle it? Is wheedle a word?
No, whittle. But what do you
whittle?
Yeah.
Whittle.
What do you talk? So he did the same. There's 64 different reselling shows out there.
Well, not podcasts. This was just resellers.
Oh, and that seems very.
Oh, there's probably 1,000 of them. 1,000.
I know, but people I don't know. It seems a lot.
Yeah. So anyway, so he did that, and one person requested their name to be removed from the bracket.
Wow.
So I'm not going to name who that person is or who the person who ran the show was, but
it was Dan. No, I'm just kidding.
No, not related to Dan at all.
I'm just kidding.
But by the way, Dan talked about maybe the Seed Open podcast might be coming back.
Okay.
So that's a very good podcast to check out.
Well, now that he's making some dough, you like that?
Oh,
wow. Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot to talk about, I think, with his bread business and such. So
yeah, absolutely.
I know the Queen of Pennants was quite impressed by his packaging and marketing. So
what did you get bread? Or you saw
she saw a picture of, I think, the
yeah, very professional, very professional labeling. I think you have to do that when you're selling food, right?
Yeah.
There's one of the successful guests from last week. Ray, I was just saying the most successful Pastime Picks podcast ever.
And Ray, I was just saying that it took two of you to you needed two people to fill in for me. I'm such a big personality.
All right. So what we're doing this week, sort of getting back to sports a little bit. We're doing a TV episodes that have a sports as a central theme for that episode. Not the whole show, not the whole sitcom or anything, but one episode of a show that tended to have a big sports element. So it was a bit of a tough list. I think I have a lot of show duplication, but different episodes unrelated to each other.
Sure.
So should be an interesting one.
Yeah, I think it's we were talking about this a little before. For me, it's a little tougher too, just because I mean, there's some shows that I just hadn't seen, and I just don't watch a lot of these shows that so I had a very limited supply of shows that I remember watching and seeing the episodes without having to go back and watch the episodes of some lame show that I never liked.
It's funny you said that, because everything on my list I've seen, I've watched.
Yeah,
but there was one show that I love that I'll talk about, Get a Life. We've talked about before that I was asking Chad, is there any episode of Get a Life that had a sports theme? So he gave me a couple that were pseudo sports. So I watched one of them.
Yeah.
Might have been the worst episode of Get a Life ever.
Where him
and his dad entered a Paperboy Olympics, and it was terrible. That was a great show. If you haven't seen Get a Life, I mean,
maybe you should watch it the whole seasons through and see if you still think that. Because I mean, you pretty much thought every show that they made was the best show ever. So
to be honest, I don't remember seeing this one before, but I must have, and maybe I just blacked it out.
I see.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, thanks for people tuning in on Instagram and Facebook. If we're on Facebook, should be. Let me refresh over there. Let's see. Yeah, we're on there. We're on Facebook.
Cool.
Sorry, just trying to mute it because I was hearing the audio from Facebook. All right, so Andy, let's figure out who dressed first. Let's pull up the wheel of names here. Let me share my screen. By the way, Andy, I talked about on the Buy It All podcast that I'm setting a goal for myself. It's a meager goal,
Okay.
but that I'm going to live stream at least $500 in live stream sales a week, which isn't a lot of money, but when anyone who's live stream sold, that could be sometimes you do a show and you're like selling $30 worth of stuff in an hour.
Right. That could be quite
a lot. It's a lot of shows to get to $500 when you're doing that. But
yeah,
two for two so far. Let's see. Had a very good show today, and I have an awesome show, an epic show scheduled next Thursday night. Vintage clothing, vintage youth clothing. It's a great show.
All right.
All right. Yeah, got.
No, sorry. I was just gonna say I want to see some of the card shows going on again. Or some
a break. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that too. Yeah, I did some card shows, but they were like singles.
Yeah.
You didn't come to it.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, you gotta let me know. Yeah, let me know beforehand.
Okay. All right. Here we are. Let's get the name spinning here. The wheels are spinning. It's up, Heat Freak Vintage over on Instagram. There we go.
All right. I don't hate this. I think it's a top heavy draft. So I don't mind taking 2, 3. We'll see where you go in number 1 now.
Tough already, because I have it is top heavy, but I didn't have a consensus number 1 pick on my list.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take number 2 on my list because I think number 1 will be there for me.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go Seinfeld. There's a lot of Seinfeld episodes you could choose from.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go the softball episode. This had multiple sports tie-ins, first off.
Okay.
But they're playing Jerry. I think it was like the improv team was playing like the Broadway team. They were like a like a publicity kind of softball game. And it's Jerry, George, Elaine playing against Broadway with Bette Midler.
Yeah.
Bette Midler was catcher, and she was like berating George, calling him a shrimp and calling in the outfield. This guy can't hit.
Yeah.
He gets a load of one. Gets a hold of one. and circling the bases, ends up a play at the plate, runs through the catcher, knocks Bette Midler out of the game, knocks her out of the Broadway play. And then it became a whole Tanya Harding, Jeff Galooly kind of thing with because the understudy to Bette Midler was Jerry's girlfriend. So it became a whole Tanya Harding, Nancy Kerrigan kind of storyline as well. So multiple sports storylines there.
All right. Yeah, not bad. I like it. That obviously that one was not on my list per se. I may have other Seinfeld on there, but my first one's gonna be because maybe you didn't like this one as much, but I'm gonna go with the Polk High from Married with Children. The classic one. So this one I kind of do. Obviously I remember Polk High, 4 touchdowns, the legendary running back. And this one, Al had the record for, I think, most touchdowns during high school. And Kelly was dating, I forget if she was dating him or if he went back and this was trying to have him have a superstar athlete that is there now, and he was close to breaking his record. So Kelly came in and kind of tried to ruin it.
Yeah.
So, but it's a classic. You see the shirt out every once in a while, like Polk High, such a classic thing where he had 4 touchdowns. It gets made reference to, I think, throughout Married with Children, probably in 20 or 30 different episodes. He mentions the Polk High, but I think this is the Polk High is the original sort of one where he talks about his exploits as a high school football player.
But you didn't really give the whole plot line. So what happened in the show? Did I miss it?
The plot line was that there's a guy in his high school, Polk High, like this young upstart.
Wasn't he trying to he was like mentoring him, or did he try to disrupt the record?
Maybe he was trying. I think Kelly started dating him, and he wanted to disrupt the record. Yeah,
but did he disrupt it?
Yeah, I think he kept the record.
Okay.
From what I remember.
Yeah.
I was researching, but classic.
Yeah. 4 touchdowns in a single game is, he's known.
It's good, but it's not that great.
Yeah. It's not. Yeah, you're right. It's not legendary. I'd probably do that back in intramural football back in the day.
Probably not.
I definitely did it on the streets of Philly, playing at a Textile. Dominated over there. What's up, Matt of the Woods? We didn't say hi to. We said hi to Ray. We didn't say hi to Winter Antiques.
Yeah,
Matt.
Hello.
All right. So
I'm sorry, but the dominating the streets of Textile University doesn't hold the same weight, I feel like, as some other places.
I gotta say, I have to apologize to a guy on the streets of Textile. This dude was after Mrs. Flips. I was already dating Mrs. Flips.
Okay.
Right? Is this a cheap move? I'm playing on the. I may actually even tell the story. But I threw him a forearm shiver, man. Forearm shiver right into this guy.
Wow.
But he was a rival fraternity too. So we were like, it was a heated game. Yeah, a little testy.
Yeah, when we got
a Skeletor's Delight. How's it going?
Very cool. We had
Andy, read this joke. I'm assuming that's a joke.
Why is the Danish Navy paint mark?
So it can scan the Navy in. Scandinavian, you get it?
Yeah, I do. Nice. That's a good one. I like it. Who doesn't like a good what would
Norwegian pun?
Icelandic, not Icelandic. Viking pun, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we not growing up, but in my freshman year when I pledged my fraternity, we had a legitimate like battle. So we had like 20 some people in my pledge class, and they had like 18 or something. So we played like 11 on 11 tackle football, where like it was just brutal, like elbows thrown, like no, like.
We did the same thing. Yeah, we had concussions. It was, it was much less safe than playing regular football with helmets and pads.
Oh, for sure,
right?
But, that and there were like everybody had a pledge football game pretty much, and there were some like legitimate, just basically gang fights that happened in some of them. Ours was pretty tame, but
hey, we have someone on Instagram over named Guy Wellman.
Wow. Interesting.
Does that ring a bell?
No, that does not.
Okay. Well, hey, Guy. How's it going? All right. So should we have Al Moratorium AI companies? Oh, AI. I think we're saying Al Bundy. No, I'm all about it. I'm all about AI, but not destroying books. I mean, I think there's a place for art and literature and creativity. We don't have to rely on AI to do that, but there's places for AI that, especially medicine advancement.
We don't need Keith anymore.
Yeah. Exactly. I'll retire. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, in fact, I go in the exam room, Chat GPT. What do I do with this animal? Here, I just leave the phone in the room and go to the next one. But no, seriously, medical advancement, cancer research, that's going to be groundbreaking, and the advances in medicine is going to be
definitely
beyond what.
Yeah, you see the good end on your side. On my side, on the real estate side, there's data centers obviously are a big thing, and people, they were very sneakily like installed kind of early before people understood what was going on. But now, like, they're just almost universally hated. Nobody wants them in their backyard or anything like that. But
yeah,
man, there are some battles. I'm a little bit addicted to watching the the tomfoolery and the hijinks that some of these smaller towns get in when they are trying to like when their townspeople are yelling at their officials and stuff for like doing backdoor deals. Oh, I love that guy. I love that. My favorite.
All right, Andy. So I'm going to do we're going to do the giveaway sales of the week in a second one. We're going to do this one here. Let's hit this guy. Find of the week. All right. Andy, so find of the week. So I had one find that I bought recently, and then I have another find from the National that I didn't show yet. So let's so this one I bought a group of pennants either last week or the week before, all Eagles, Phillies, and it's been over a year since I found an Eagles pennant I don't have, and there was one in this lot. It's not that it's vintage, but it's not super old, but it's a 1980 Super Bowl pennant,
cool.
but one I've never seen before, and there were a lot of like.
Is that that's not an eagle though, is it? It looks like a hawk to me more than an eagle.
No, well. But my point for this is it's like a bootleg, like a lot of privately made pennants.
It's like a falcon or something.
Yeah, very soft felt pennant. Normally 1980 they're more rigid felt or slightly rigid. So that's like my fourth one that I've had that's like very locally produced, not bulk produced by anyone. But then Andy, at the National, I picked up for something that I think I shared in the chat with you and Sarah and Matt. But let me show this. So I bought this jersey at the National, right? Andy's seen this.
Yeah.
So these Eagles colors. But have you seen the back of this guy?
Classic.
So here's the photo of it. It's a little bit better than me trying to show it on screen. But you got the long Wang jersey. So my dad's like, I would wear it. You should wear that to the Eagles game. There's no shot. It's not an Eagles jersey, first off. But there's no shot of me wearing a long Wang jersey.
Yeah, I know. I understand that. You can't. You can't fib on the back of your jersey.
It's not. I'm not saying it's not. It's a fib. But just you're at the urinal in the bathroom in a raucous crowd, a very drunk environment. You got long Wang on. People coming to see. I don't want people like.
You better put up or shut up.
Yeah, I don't want freaking people gawking. Yeah. Anyway, so I not only found that one, I found this one too.
Don't even say
it. That is Vintage Sport Flip Senior, my dad, who was helping me at the National. I found that one. So that
I thought for sure you were going to put a Lions jersey up with something on that.
No. But Andy, I did not only did I buy that for my dad, I did buy Andy stuff. Andy, you unboxed that.
Yeah,
last week.
Unboxed it last week, but yeah.
What is that
again?
Yeah, little Joe Schmidt. I bought that at the National for Andy, although he paid for it. Yes. It wasn't a gift.
Right.
So I got that for Andy.
It's a Leaf Hall of Fame. Yeah. That's from Joe Schmidt, famous Detroit Lion linebacker and coach.
Yeah, but Andy, it didn't stop there. I got this for you too.
Don't you dare. I knew it. I called it. Yeah.
Oh, it's remarkable. You're wearing the same clothing as my dad.
Yeah, it's weird. It's odd. Yeah, so odd.
Yeah. Look at that.
My head looks like it almost doesn't match.
Well, that was ChatGPT. Thanks to the data centers, helped me out with a real little Wang there. So anyway, there we go. Got it.
Ridiculous. All right. Are we back to our
back to the draft? Back to the draft.
Okay. Micro Wang. Yes.
Yeah. What's up, Mookie? How's it going, man? Micro Wang would have worked too.
For you? Yeah, definitely.
No, not for me.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Well, let me pull up the first round so far. So I went with Seinfeld. We're doing sports TV episodes that had a sports theme. Seinfeld, the softball episode with Bette Midler, and he took Married with Children when Al kept his 4-touchdown record.
I'm going to go with the Simpsons Homer at Bat. So I think this is one of the most classic.
What's up, Sarah?
Sports ones. And the one that I definitely remember quite well. Do you remember this one?
Yeah, all the celebrity games.
Springfield Isotopes versus Shelbyville. I don't remember what their team name was, but so the story behind this one was that Burns, Montgomery Burns, was like they were doing well. Like the Springfield Isotopes were doing well just because Homer was pretty decent at softball. I guess they kind of played into the fat beer drinking guy that was actually good at softball, but they ended up playing like Shelbyville in this cross city tournament, and they bet like $1 million on it. So Burns ended up buying like 9 players, and they're all pro players at the time, and they all lended their own voice, like the real voices and stuff. It was like Wade Boggs, Daryl Strawberry. Let's see, Ozzie Smith was in there. I think Roger Clemens maybe. But classic, back and forth, and what ends up happening is like all of them get eliminated, like they couldn't play for one reason or another. Besides Daryl Strawberry, he could play, and that just so happened to be Homer's position, so Homer wasn't playing. Like makes sense, obviously. But Homer, of course, ends up winning the whole thing by getting a hit by a pitch. So like that's classic way for Homer to win.
There you go.
Great episode.
I like it. All right. I was worried you're stealing my pick with your first round pick, but you didn't.
I know there's another one of that too. I know.
Yeah, you definitely took the most inferior of the Married with Children potential picks here.
I disagree.
I think one of the most epic scenes and the most artfully done scenes in the history of comedic sitcoms, Andy. Okay. Married with Children.
You're not overinflating this at all, are you?
No. If you guys haven't seen this in the chat, watch it. I don't know the name of the episode, but when Al was visiting his old high school, and I think he was trying to get the trophy out of the showcase. He was trying to steal the trophy for some reason, but there was a security guard, and a overnight security guard, who was an NFL,
right?
Bubba Smith, NFL player. And they have like basically a reenactment of like a touchdown run by Al Bundy. And it's like him running down the hallway, being tackled or trying to be tackled by the security guard. But it took place over like 5 minutes, slow motion and gallantry of music, which is not a word, but it sort of fits the theme of the.
You really are making up words tonight, aren't you?
So what an episode. That was a great one.
Yeah.
So
that's not even okay. Interesting. Because was that like most of the show though? Is that like a okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. I'm not saying I have some stuff on here too that I think is that I would say is slightly questionable. But hey, Mark's in the house.
What's up, Mark? All right, got that. All right, Andy, we're gonna do. I'm gonna do 2 segments real quick, back to back here.
All right.
So let's hit this one.
The reseller leftovers death of the week.
It's a little horrifying.
So that's one we sort of borrowed for Buy It All from the reseller leftovers. But obviously we lost some celebrity people. Hayden Panettiere, is that how you say your name?
Yeah, Hayden Panettiere, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Dolly Parton, of course. But the reason I brought this up was
we lost one today too. Did you see that?
I didn't see. No.
It was Tim Curry.
Oh yeah, the guy Clue.
Well, yeah, he was in Clue, and what was the other? He was in that musical. I can't remember the musical. It's that famous musical.
Yeah,
Rocky Horror Picture Show. Rocky Horror.
Yeah, he's got a classic face, right? You just know. Yeah, he's got a good, unique look. But anyway, the reason I did this, Andy, on the heels of the greatest episode of Pastime Picks Podcast ever last week, #1 overall pick, Trash to Cash Podcast, yesterday announced they're calling it quits. They're ending after 5 years.
Wow.
And over 250 episodes. They retired from podcasting. I mean, Dave took a full-time job and sort of stepping away from content podcasting, but content completely temporarily, except his cooking channel, I think. So Andy, I mean, I was actually a little emotional about that yesterday. I'll say that. I mean, those guys have had me laughing for 5 years on my car ride into work. And I hate working, but they make the drive into work enjoyable.
And you do cry a lot. So I can understand.
I do. Yeah. But anyway, so it
was not emotional, probably dropping his son off to college, but
it was an emotional weekend. I'll say that. Emotional weekend. So so that was part of it. But secondly, Andy, I think that makes us, I could be wrong,
the longest
running podcast, reselling podcast on YouTube. I mean, there are other channels that have more episodes. Reseller Leftovers has more episodes. I think a Finders Flippers podcast has more episodes.
They do
but
more
we missed so many episodes that I think we're the longest running. I mean, episode count doesn't count, but I mean the amount of episode, how long when we started to now, I think the time frame might be the longest running.
And you can't tell by what we're drafting tonight because it is it's as impactful as it started.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's crazy. I mean, it's been we started this during COVID, right? If I'm not mistaken, did we? Must have.
No, not during COVID.
I thought we did. Maybe the end of it or something, right?
I started my channel right in COVID, toward the tail end of COVID.
Okay.
What's up, Harry? Harry Humstone in the house. The new Kings. Yep, you got it. Yeah, exactly. Which is every week, Sarah.
Shit's the bed.
So an emotional weekend for me and week. I got through it.
Question: is there any chance that we can get you to cry tonight? And what would it take? I need to.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Talking about.
Not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Right. But yeah, so I think I had to double check. I'll do some data checking on that. Oh wow, Mark, from the early days. Yeah, episode 4 or 5. So Mark might know when we started. I mean,
I thought it was it must have been 24 or 3, right? If not, it's probably 23 or 24.
No, I don't think so.
It's been over 2 years.
Let me pull up YouTube and try to figure this out. Let me.
It's going to be brutal because we did 2 years. Well, I forget how many episodes did we do? How many episodes are we at now? Do we know?
This is episode 117.
Okay. So that's 2 years. Plus we missed a lot. So
yeah. I'm got on number 58. I'm scrolling down. Let me actually share the screen.
Wow. Sarah's throwing at it. Throwing darts at you.
What did she write there? I missed it.
Want me to read it? What was it like driving away after you left your sweet boy school and left him there alone and defenseless to learn how to streak?
I don't know if it's streaking as acceptable as it was back when I was in school.
I don't think it was ever acceptable, honestly. But
here's episode.
I would say it got a little bit more. Okay.
Here's the first episode, 2 years ago. So let's see the date here.
Literally watch whenever.
That was. Is there no date?
Well, see if there's a comment that was maybe,
the comment
2 years ago. So it's at least 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we knew that already from that up top, but
Oh, I see.
Stream live. There it is. November 29th, 2023.
Told you, nailed it.
Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah. So almost coming up on 3 years.
Wow. Quite impressive. Well, not really impressive, but
all right, there you have it. So yeah, I think the longest running podcast on YouTube. Here we go.
Now we could potentially they could just take a break and come back for one episode and then retake the lead, essentially.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And that could happen. They might come back. Who knows? But all right, there we have it. So anyway, back to the regular segment.
Yep.
Here we go.
Sale of the week.
All right, in this segment, we show each other our sales of the week. Guess the selling prices. Yeah, guess the selling prices we want to get within 10% to win, and we want the chat to guess along with us. Third item overall is for the giveaway, which we'll explain here coming up. All right, we're on the cusp. Harry. Thank you.
We got some.
I will say last week I didn't draft Pastime Picks Podcast. I felt awkward drafting my own podcast. Ray drafted a couple of his own, I think. Ray.
An all Ray podcast or Ray top 5.
Basically anything Ray's appeared on. No, I'm just kidding, Ray. It was a good draft. All right. My first item. And for anyone who's watched my my video 2 weeks ago my mystery pennant buy. This was in that mystery pennant buy. Pretty cool pennant. So World War I.
Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah. Do you know who that gentleman on the right is? You don't have to know.
It looks like Kaiser Wilhelm, maybe.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Yeah,
good job. I think he's being chased.
He's got the helmet and stuff, and
yeah.
I'm assuming you have the. It's a little tough to tell. It's a little how racist they are.
Yeah,
but Kaiser, that would make sense.
Yeah, it's a France, Russia, and Britain chasing him with their bayonets out. I don't know if it's supposed to represent like Tsar Nicholas up on the top left, or is that just like a generic Russian soldier? Who knows? But so anyway, pretty cool. World War I pennant, like teens.
Yeah.
I don't know the length. I would say it's about 30 inches or so. Printed graphics.
Okay, so it's pretty big. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool pennant. I honestly, that might be a tough one to get rid of for me, just because it's kind of a cool look.
Yeah, he drafted one of his. That's what I was saying, Ray. I don't blame you. I would have drafted Buy It All too if Dan didn't.
All right, coming out of the box, Shadow in Time.
Thank you, Shadow in Time.
New
By
name,
the way,
I like that. Or at least a new name.
Yeah.
For me. I don't know if he was back here.
She's a big follower of the Buy It All podcast and does watch my channel as well.
Oh,
but did you notice Shadow in Time comments on most of my current videos that I frustrate her because I don't carry around a bag. I'm always grabbing like piles of stuff and holding it, dropping it.
That's true.
The last episode that I put out on Saturday, I had a bag, and it was not my bag. It was Jimmy Old School Flip's bag, but I was carrying it, and I got a complaint in the comments that it was like crinkling the bag, and it was not ASMR at all. It was like it was sort of ironic that I've never had a bag.
I do like when you have stuff and you have like a little mangled finger, like all crunkled up.
Yeah.
I'm catching whatever you had said, crunkled, whatever that's the word.
So you got Triple R 275, Shadow in Time 600.
I like the name Shadow in Time. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it is cool.
It's got a little mystery to it. Yeah, the Germans and the Russians didn't really like each other. That's for sure.
No, a couple wars there, right?
Yep.
I will say I have a backpack every time I go out at a flea market, but yeah, Sarah's in a 200.
He's happy to see you with the bag. That's funny.
Yeah, did you like that?
I wonder if there's like a bag crew and a non-bag crew that that's probably what it is.
289 from Harry.
289. Like it's good.
I don't know why. I want both hands free. I don't want to be carrying a bag. I want, even if then at some point my hands were not free, but up until I buy something, they're free.
People think this is a pretty good pennant. Everybody's in that
Mark
above 200. So
235, Winter Antiques 225.
All right, all good.
Oops, sorry, that was the wrong photo. Let me get this back.
Don't make me bring up photos of you. All right, anybody? Well, this is also not the one for all the money. So, I think it's good. I don't think it's quite as good as people think. I'm going to go with 174.99 is my guess.
174.99.
I think it's better than average, but I don't think it's over 200.
How can I show the last car? There it is. Make a pile then. In Minnesota, they come and take stuff from you and put it in a pile for you. I do make piles. I definitely do that.
Yeah, you can tell. Like usually put it on this table. I'm just gonna put my stuff here. Is that okay?
Exactly.
That, and I don't know if anybody else watches, but Mrs. Or Queen of Pennants certainly does key in on this phrasing that he always says when he's like negotiating with somebody, and I'll be like, "Could you take 40 on that?" And the guy will come back and he goes, "I can do that." He always says, "I can do that." That's the thing.
So a catchphrase.
You should just say that every time. That should be your catchphrase.
Yeah. All right. I'll work on that.
Yeah.
I probably do it every time. All right. So let me let Andy know how he did.
No, not Mrs.
Le who? The her.
I was right though. I had the right idea.
Closer in the chat. Yeah. maybe I undersold this one. I there's no comps on it. There's no comps on any of these pennants that I bought.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I was happy with it. It was a quick sale. I don't think I did undersell it though. Military pennants, they're cool. I love them because I love history, but they do have a cap of what they bring.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, how many, like, there's not probably a ton of people that are collecting, World War I pennants personally. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but like sports, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. If you had like an old school or something, those make a lot more sense, even though that's probably pretty rare. I've never seen one.
No, it was a cool one.
But very cool. I like the pennant. All right, here we go.
By the way, I'm gonna have my best sale of the week on Buy It All tomorrow. So I saved it for Buy It All. And Andy,
I see how it is.
I have based on something that the reseller leftovers were talking about yesterday. I have a college photo of myself that I'm going to reveal on Buy It All tomorrow.
I'm sure it's been carefully curated too.
No, it's not. It's not curated. Oh, it is sort of curated because I wanted to show something.
The ones that.
Oh yeah, there's the album that I pulled that out of.
Yeah,
a lot of that is not safe for the air. I will say some things are legal now or not legal then. There's, I
don't know what you better specify a little bit on that.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
No, just leave it there.
I know where you're going with that, but okay, here we go. This is what I got. Sorry, it's a little small. Let me zoom in. All right, so this is a 2025-2026 Topps Chrome update jumbo box. So this has 3 autos in it. It is a box that people were chasing because of the NBA debut patches that were in it, which are 101 cards with an auto. Cooper Flag was in that. A couple others, big names. Dylan Harper? Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, he's somebody. He's a guy.
He's a person. There's probably somebody named that somewhere.
I think you told me what these might have sold for. I gotta think.
Maybe.
So yeah, you bought this to rip, but then you bought so much stuff to rip, I think, right? That you're like, I'm just gonna sell them.
No, I didn't buy these to rip.
You didn't buy them?
I didn't buy them.
Oh wow, rip. Scalper. Freaking scalper up there.
Scalper. Got a little accent on you.
Yeah.
We talked about, I know we talked about them. I don't know and even if you knew, I figured I should at least.
No, it's fine. It was a while ago. I don't really listen to you that well.
Yeah. I never listened to you, so.
All right. I'm going to go, we're going to chat, guess along. I'm going to go 14.25. 14.25 on this one.
Anybody want to guess prices on that? Maybe not quite as interesting, but it's kind of been my thing somewhat recently.
Yeah.
It's just like, 900, 550. Marco comes in 1,800. Triple R at 550.
How so, Matt? The photo album? Probably.
Oh, okay. 700 for Sarah. I probably should have given you a little bit of an understanding of what I bought it for first, and then I would be able
Winter Antiques 425.
So I bought the box for $1,000. So one hobby box or jumbo hobby box for $1,000.
$958.
I sold it for.
That's true, Matt.
1,900.
Nice. All right. Very nice.
So
I think Mark is on the money there.
Yeah. Let me do something real quick.
Oh, you already lost your opportunity when you show the price. You got to show that before the price.
Well, you didn't do it either.
I did yours.
No, you did. Damn, I forgot you did do that. Shoot. Sorry. I definitely didn't mean to do that. Well. Hate when you do that last part. Yeah, those are really good. So I paid $1,000 for it. I bought, so the way Topps works is you buy, this one was an EQL, which means like it's essentially like a raffle to get them to have the opportunity to buy them. And so I put in for 2 of them. I bought 2 of them, sold them both for $1,900. Then I bought 2 more other ones for $500 a piece and sold those for $900. So I ended up doing super well on that. That's probably most of the time I got stuck, and I was like, I had a bad taste in my mouth from the one time I did this before, where I bought a case of these and didn't end up selling any of them. This time I was like, all right, these were super, super popular. The card, just to give you an idea, the Cooper Flag NBA debut card sold for $4 million. So who knows? It wasn't pulled out of mine because it was already pulled before I sent them off. But could have had a monster card in there that I wouldn't have known about. But
I wonder who bought that. It wasn't Jelly Bean, the OnlyFans girl. You follow Jelly Bean?
I don't know.
I follow her now from that. She's an attractive young lady, but she put out a bounty on it.
Oh, yeah. But I think it was through Golden. I can't remember exactly.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a bounty that was purely for clickbait, and it worked on me. I clicked in, and not on OnlyFans.
There are a couple things like that Topps has. If you see an EQL, it's probably not interesting to a lot of people, but that means that they're typically relatively desired. So and
not on OnlyFans. No, I just followed her on Instagram.
Sure.
And it was like she rips cards, I think she has a couple accounts over there, but that was the one.
What did she actually rip on her
a lot of Spider-Man. She's a big Spider-Man fan.
Yeah, EQL's has hosed me many times. The only time I used to win in those would be the stuff I actually didn't really want. Like, remember I opened that box of like I pulled that fish card, the signed Dora or Dory, is that what it was? From
Nemo, Finding Nemo.
Yeah, Finding Nemo. Most of the time I get hosed, but this time I got super lucky. But there you have it. I guess I was also willing to throw down that much money too. So.
What's the fans I think her name is She Rips Cards or Jelly Bean XOXO, I believe. It's
awfully specific that he knew both that easy.
I'm not sure of that.
I'll check
right now. I'll
It's on your favorites. You should probably find it pretty easy.
Let's see.
If I recall. It wasn't. That's the thing. Right. It was not signed by. Well, I guess I'm not sure how that autograph would hold up anymore. Honestly, I don't think she's the most beloved person as she once was. See if I can find it. It was signed by like I want to say he was like a Swedish actor or something, like a little kid. Oh, Keith, are you frozen? You're frozen on my screen. Or am I frozen? Who was it? See if I can find it. Still haven't found it yet. Keith, you there? Is he frozen or is it just me? Oh, he's back.
That was a StreamYard problem. It totally crashed. I had to shut it down.
Yeah, I was talking to you for a little bit. Not a lot of response.
I'm not sure. I can't even figure out how to search on Instagram. It wasn't OnlyFans that broke my account. I don't even know how to get on there. I assume it's an easy thing to get on, but
you keep giving up random things about it. Definitely wasn't this. I definitely didn't do that.
All right. Anyway. Oh wow, that's a nice hat raffle. Anyway, back to
this is what he's got ADD when it comes to hats.
Yeah. All right. Let's Andy, so we got the giveaway here. The third item overall is for the giveaway. This is week 5 out of 13. 5 out of 13. Andy, do you have the names?
I do.
Man, I cannot search on Instagram. I don't even know where the search bar is. I'm going to click search. It won't do anything. All right. Anyway, let's hit this for a second. Hold on, Eddie. Oh, don't start yet, because I got to share a screen. When I shut down, I had everything set up, and when I shut down, I had to restart it.
You get to enjoy some high energy music.
All right, I'm good.
Staring to key size. All right, so I wasn't here last week, but apparently Mark's been on a bit of a tear. Mark Hoyle, riding the Green Monster, has 2 wins. That's a angry-looking oyster up there. Was that oyster or clam?
Clam chowder head.
Sure. Second, tied for second, we have Winter Antiques riding Bismal Rips. Still, I didn't have a great time last time. And then we got Triple R Collections riding Cranky Zombie Clerk. There you go.
Here you go. All right. So again,
show. Well, the video didn't come out yet, but Ray's a Ravens fan, right?
Yeah.
I have to show him. I got a card for you, Ray. Don't you worry. All right.
So there we have it. So this is week 5 of 13 weeks. The winner wins a $150 gift card to one of our eBay stores. Actually, 75 even split. Make it easy.
Or 150 if you want one.
Yeah, 150 on Andy's channel is fine.
If you not want to focus on a Pennants, you want to focus on stuff.
You have cards over there.
I do have cards. It's true.
All right. Here it is. Not a pennant, not even sports related on this one.
Ooh. All right.
We have a set of 4 1977 Pizza Hut DC comic books. There's like a set that Pizza Hut put out as a promo. I don't know. I guess you had to be in the restaurant to get them. I don't know how you got them. It's a set of 4, but actually it's 5 sets of 4.
Okay.
So it's 5 sets. So 20 comics that this person bought.
Okay. So 4 of the same comic, or 5 of the same comic.
4 of the same comic times 5. I know 4. Yeah, no, you're right.
I was right.
Yeah, 4 different comics. 4 different comics. 5 of each of them.
Yeah. Geez, I don't know. Pizza Hut? Are these like pizza themed at all? Do they? I'm sure there's product placement in the comics, right? Did you look at all?
I don't think there is. Probably somewhere in there. I don't know though.
I love the. I forget what I was watching, but it was. I think it was like going back to see some of the old, like really old, like 1950s, like comedy shows. For like not I Love Lucy, but similar vein, where they all. Oh yeah, they were all like product placement commercials inside the thing. They're like, they had a legitimately like minute-long commercial where they're talking about, oh, this is Ajax dish soap and stuff like that. It's pretty crazy.
Do you have all the comics? Sarah, I have these 4, but there's 5 each of them. Yeah. So I have 5 of that Batman in the upper corner, 5 of the Wonder Woman then 5 of the other Batman, and then 5 of the Superman. I actually have more, but I got to get them from my buddy. They were out of the basement. These are out of the basement.
I feel like Keith and I tried to collect comics for a little bit, and it kind of failed miserably. Weren't we like into that? We bought like none of them were any good ever.
No, some of the
at least I never hit any good
Image comics like Spawn, Savage Dragon.
Yeah, but even those aren't like, they didn't like do very well. Like
there's some Spawn 1 has decent value. They're not high end, but
they're not like $50,000 ones.
No, absolutely nothing from that era is really.
Oh, Sarah wants to buy some under comics.
Yeah, I'll reach out to you, Sarah, when I got them. I mean, they were in my antique shop. Actually, I didn't get out there on Sunday. $159.99 from Ray. Shadow and Time $54.95. Harry Humstone at $299.98.
20 total. Okay. forgot. I think I got
And I think it's a set. There might be one other book out of the set. But I called it a set.
Or these were 1 through 4, or are they not labeled like that?
No, let me zoom in on it and see.
I mean, not that I care that much.
Yeah, Pizza Collector's Edition Volume 1. Number 1, 2, 3. I don't know. It's just all of them say Volume 1. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
All right.
Mark Will's in at 390.99. Winter Antiques at 130.
Right. I'm going to be putting out a video soon where I have the card that I pulled that you might like.
So I'm going to start preloading some stuff from the basement onto Dibdit again. I haven't been to that storage unit for 4 months. And there's unsearched stuff in there. I gotta get there. And because I had like a whole side of the storage unit that I had set aside for Dibdit. Pop culture stuff, toys.
Nice. All right. Anybody last guesses on this one? Yeah, definitely. Okay, so I'm guessing. So there's 20 total comics. The set probably helps a little bit. I think they're at least going to be, I would guess, $10 a comic. There might even be a premium for the set. So I'm going to say $224.99 is my guess. Say there's a slight premium to it.
Okay. All right. Let me show this real fast here while we're letting the chat get a final second here to.
Okay.
Buy It All podcast is coming up against 500 subs, Andy. We're 23 away from 500. So if anyone here is not subbed, head over there to Buy It All podcast. Andy, we're planning, and you're welcome. You're gonna be a guest on this, Andy.
Oh, I will.
Time it up. You're gonna be a guest. We're gonna do a 24-hour stream.
No. I'll jump in for about 20 minutes.
No, 2 hours. I need you for 2 hours. You're the 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. Time frame. So
we're coming up on a bit of a milestone for Rips and Brews too.
Let's check Rips and Brews. Let's see that.
Yeah.
Where are we at there? Let's see. We're at 691.
Yeah, almost 700. It's pretty good.
Almost 700. But 500 is monetized. That's why I said 500. But yeah, we're above 500, but our watch hours are struggling below. But Buy It All has the watch hours. We just don't have the subs.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's get Harry's in for 2 a.m. too. Yeah, there we go. Or 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
Nice.
We didn't set up a time yet, but we want to do it. Yeah, we can play. Yeah, play games. I like it. Like that game you were playing is pretty cool. Would you rather? What was that game you were playing 2 weeks ago?
What?
It was something like Would You Rather.
Oh, Sarah was playing.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
That's kind of her thing though, right? Let's take her.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying do that, but yeah,
I see.
It's like a special thing.
We could play Pin the Tail on the Dorky. That'd be you.
By the way, Sarah, did you guys have a show last night? I was at the warehouse working, and this is the most I've worked in a week in over a year on my job. Because I switched my schedule. I worked all day.
You worked 20 hours this week.
Let me calculate it. I can calculate. Well, I made it.
I'm sure
12. It's 12. And then 9 to 7. 9 to 7. Yeah, 9 to 7. 10.
Remainder of 3.
So right now I'm at 26. That's a lot for me by Wednesday.
Yeah. Okay.
For me. I still work Friday, Saturday too.
3 8-hour days, basically. At 9, it's not that big a deal, but sure.
I don't work much. All right. There we got it. So we gave ample time there for guesses. So let's let Annie know. What did you say? Like 190 or something?
What did I say?
Yeah.
$224.99, I think is what I said.
Okay.
Sammy! White chocolate! Sammy! Raindrops!
That's a win. All right. I was surprised. I would have thought there would have been at least $10 a piece, but that makes sense.
I think it might be Josh. Let's see.
I mean,
Ray was close. Ray was close, but we're not as close as Josh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So it's ticket tying up the lead.
Wow.
2-2. Wow.
It is a very only 3 horses in this race so far. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I've never seen this type of action.
No.
All
Nice job, everyone.
Back to where was it? It's me, right? I think.
It was so long ago, I forgot. Let's see.
on the flippity side.
See, Seinfeld, Married Children, Simpsons. Okay, it's me. Yeah, see, you're trying to cheat.
Well, I need to consult.
All right, where am I go here? Huh. All right. I'm going to go with one of my favorite shows of all time. I'm going to go King of Queens. There was actually a fair amount of King of Queens sports themed episodes.
That does make sense, yeah.
This one, he was very similar to Al Bundy. He was a college or high school like football legend in his own mind. I mean, he was like a fullback, so but anyway, he decided later on, based on the motivation from a young child, to go try out for a semi-pro team. Okay. And he starts training for it, and he's even like his coaching in the youth team. But when he goes to play, he's getting like freaking murdered by these guys. I mean, you see he's like throwing the ball away when he's running, and like throwing the ball at the defender because he's getting pummeled so badly in this episode.
If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong on this one too, but so he's a big mixed martial arts guy, like loves UFC and other stuff. So I think some of the people that were playing against him were like MMA fighters, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe.
Just because they're also, big and imposing and whatnot. But all right. Not on my list, but I did watch a lot of it. I'm surprised I didn't really think of that show.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. Not bad. Okay. For me, these next two I think are pretty. I mean, I know I'm feeling good now because I was worried I was going to have to take one that I didn't love, but we kind of split our. And I don't think you'll probably even take either one of these, but I'm going to go with South Park, The Losing Edge. I don't know if you remember this one at all, or if you're probably not a huge South Park fan. I don't know.
I watch it, but I haven't watched it in a long time, so no, I don't think I've ever seen that.
Well, this was relatively early. I think this is like season 3 or something like that. Great episode. So it's such a funny take on this too. So this one was about their whatever little league team or something was playing, but none of them wanted to play baseball. Like they all didn't. They hated playing. They just wanted to have the summer off. So they kept trying to lose the game the whole time, but every other team hated playing too. So it was just whoever could play the worst. So they were so bad, but the other teams were also playing so bad. They were better at playing bad that they ended up going to like the States.
No, I never saw that.
Oh, so great. You should definitely watch it. Matt knows what I'm talking about. I think it's got what is Kyle's dad's name? Or not Kyle? Is it Kyle? I can't remember his name. Somebody will tell me. But if I'm not mistaken, I think he's like getting drunk from the stands all the time too, which is great. What do you do? You got a dog in there?
No, I was trying to get something. Did you see this last week in the live?
Wait, you're just randomly doing this?
Yeah. Look at that.
What a jerk. I'm just going to start picking up stuff when you're talking. Okay.
You were done.
Go ahead. All right. Oh, yeah, I am done. It was Randy. Yes, it was Randy. That's right. What a jerk.
All right. That was good. By the way, let's thank our what did I just do? Oh, I see what I did. Okay, let's thank the members. You want to thank them? Thank you to all the channel members of Vintage Sport Flips: Robin, MNDI, Winter Antiques, John DeBoard, Kazman Cards, 79 Shops, Toytanium, Cap Fantasy, Baseball Lore and Collectibles, PNW Villain, Sean Sports Flips with an S, Brian Grove, Cookie LeChip,
That's pretty
Craig
good one.
Zeeb, Scott Mignone, Saracel Smalls, Kevin Glue, or G. Lou, Mark Hoyle, David Grubb, Jacqueline Rose. Thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate you very much. We forgot to do that for some time now, Andy.
Very thank you. Is that what you're trying to say?
Very thank you. Yeah, very thank you. Yeah.
Very good. Good stuff. What do we got next?
Good question.
We could do. Whoa.
Yeah. That's what I was looking for.
What are you wearing?
Pastime Picks. Drip.
All right, you've called it, Andy. What do you got? What's dripping over
I
there?
don't know. I got like dog fur on my hat, so that's kind of annoying. But this is the West Michigan Whitecaps hat.
Yeah.
You can tell. But I got a new shirt that I got in the mail. So this is. Can you see this? Boyd Aviation. You know what that's from?
Boyd Aviation. No.
One of my favorite movies of all time, probably top 5, is Fletch. Have you seen that at least?
Yeah.
So it's when he goes into the kind of like the hangar, and he's like trying to talk with one of the mechanics about the airplanes and stuff like that. And one of the things he says, it's all about ball bearings these days. So it shows ball bearings you can trust.
I haven't seen Fletch in a long time. Maybe I should rewatch it.
It's a great movie.
You know, a movie I watched at work on my lunch and dinner break over a couple day period was the movie with Steve Martin, when he's like the doofusy kind of guy who's like traveling across the country. What is his?
I'm talking about The Jerk.
The Jerk. Yeah. That wasn't that great.
Yeah, he's got better stuff. He's actually just funnier as a comedian, I think, honestly.
Yeah. It was just too much of it. It wasn't him. It was like a role. You know, it was like a.
Yeah. He was really good on like Saturday Night Live and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, no, he's very good. All right, and I got a nice AOP Eagle shirt. I've never seen this shirt before. It's like a slight like back print of like an action scene with the big spell out across the front. Very soft, great vintage with the vintage Sport Flips hat, which Andy is available now. What are you doing down there? This asshole. Oh, which is available now. Which is available now on Etsy, Andy. There's small limited supply. The gray flat brim, the black flat brim, or the trucker hat over on Etsy, Antique Sports Shop on Etsy. So
very nice.
Yeah, there you go. Bowling ball.
Yeah,
Ruin my
I know how to fight fire with fire. Yeah, I know. It does make me giggle a little bit when I get him to lose his cool.
All right, back to the draft.
Because I would say you're a little more open to swearing off camera.
Oh yeah,
it's probably hard for you to contain.
It's a constant stream.
Because for me, like most of my work and stuff, I'm not. I do bowl, Sarah. Yes, most of my like interactions outside of this are also relatively professional, so I don't swear a lot. I mean, I swear some at work, it doesn't really matter, but I think when you're out and about, you're dropping F-bombs left and right, probably.
I mean, I don't drop it on my channel a little bit. Not at work, not with clients.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm not in the room. Yeah.
Keith, you know about my bowling prowess, right?
Yeah, back in the day. I don't know if it's active. Have you bowled recently?
Not recently, no.
Okay.
Kind of my shoulders hurt from getting old, but I was pretty good. I was actually in 2 different leagues when I was. This is probably a couple years out of college.
Did you have like a bowling shirt, like a embroidered?
I didn't have a bowling shirt. I should have though. Like the Pin Pals. Oh my god, I forgot about that one. I didn't even think about
the time.
I know.
Still time.
I know. Anyway, we should go back now that
your pick's out.
Wraparound pick.
Your pick's out.
Yeah. So my next pick. This one, I don't think I'm assuming this will not be on your list, but this is arguably one of my favorite shows. I think it's from probably early to mid 2000s. you were a fan of the Chappelle Show, right?
Yeah, I love the Chappelle Show.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, hit the button.
I'm gonna bring a bowling ball out again.
Yeah, I love Chappelle.
I'm gonna go with the most of the a good large portion of the episode was about from game blouses. Do you remember that? Where
No.
it was where Charlie Murphy was playing Prince. How could you? That's like arguably one of the most. I mean, that and the one where he's messing up his couch, but like the Charlie Murphy story.
I don't know any words you just said there at all. All of that is gibberish to me. The one I remember the most is when he's like, I can even say this word, when he's part of an organization.
Oh, the racist one?
Yeah. He's like a blind racist.
Too. But this is Prince comes over to Eddie and Charlie Murphy's house one time, I guess they're hanging out, and they're talking and they were playing basketball, and Charlie was like, he's talking about like this actual game that happened, and he was messing with them. And obviously, like Prince back then was, with the whole Rhythm Nation or whatever it was. I forget what his group behind it, but they're all like in blouses and crazy at your couch, who knows. So they're playing basketball, and he cannot believe how good Prince is at basketball. Like he's just like totally smoking Charlie Murphy, who's like, pretty hardcore, tough guy that thinks he can play some. Yeah. Sarah knows.
I don't know. I don't think I ever saw that episode.
Dude, you have got to watch it. It's great. It's one of those.
What do I write here? I don't even know what to write at all.
Game blouses. That's all you have to write.
GAME blouses, like a women's shirt.
Yeah. Chappelle Show game blouses. And he's like, Charlie Murphy thinks like he's going to like smoke him because he's kind of, a slight guy, a little effeminate maybe. And Prince ends up destroying. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
See,
everybody
knows. Everybody knows. You're the only one that doesn't know. Yeah, I think I argue that his stories are amazing.
All right. I'm gonna go. I love this show. And there was multiple episodes that also had a sports theme. But I'm gonna go Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Okay.
Where I think it's the episode is Gang Goes Invincible or something like that, where like they're trying out for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Right.
And the guy who's like running the tryout is the guy who is like the manager at Elf. Like the black guy on Elf is like, there's no singing at the South Pole or the North Pole. You know the guy I'm talking about?
Maybe. Oh yeah. Fabian or something. Is that his name?
I have no idea what his name is, but he's hilarious, whoever he is.
He's a big dude, right? Like,
yeah, he's rather rotund fellow. Yeah. So he's it's just great. A great scene with it. And then I think I'm blanking on names right now. Charlie.
You're really painting a picture in my head right now. I can tell you that.
Charlie and Danny, what's his face? Who's the little guy? Come on. Don't start with that. Who's the little guy? I'm totally blanking on his name.
Charlie?
No, Charlie and the old little guy.
Oh, Danny DeVito?
Danny DeVito.
What's wrong with you?
They were tripping on acid and like they were like, yeah, there we go. DeVito. That's what I was going for. Thanks, Sarah.
Faison's guys. Yeah, right.
That's the guy's name?
That's the big black guy, yeah. Okay. He was in that movie with
he was like Couples Retreat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was very good in that too. Yeah. Does he have a first name or is that just like Madonna?
It's like I can't remember.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, that's a great episode where like mainly those two are tripping on acid while the other three are trying out for the Eagles.
Yes, he was in the placements too. Okay. Yeah, there were a couple that I think you could have picked from that, but I don't remember that one too well.
It's good.
I'll have to go back through. I'm going to probably rewatch that whole show. I don't know if you watch Tires at all. Have you seen that?
I started a little bit. I haven't finished it.
I got through the first 2 seasons. It's pretty good. It gets even better. It started off good. He's just, I don't know how you can't watch that because it's such a Philadelphia show.
Oh yeah. I actually tried to watch it on Saturday. Trying to get Mrs. Flips out of a funk that, with Colin's drop off.
Understood.
and she's like, she didn't want to watch that. So we watched Castle
That's probably
Rock.
not the best. Never heard of Get Out.
So we watched Castle Rock, which we realized quickly after that we've already seen it, but I still binged like 8 hours of it, even though I'd
I
already
don't
seen the
remember that
show.
one. I don't
It's
think
like
I've
a
seen
Stephen King
okay.
show. Pretty good.
I'll have to look at that one. Okay, not bad.
All right. So all right, let's do this. Let's do this fella, this guy.
Yeah,
This sale was a real turd.
What were you saying?
Sarah's really trying to.
It was Sarah.
In the arms of an angel, fly away. I don't know what that means. That's the first song that came to my mind.
All right. Let me bring up. So anyway, we're going to show you 4 items.
Sure.
Not this, but we're going to show 4 items that you're going to guess the lowest.
You really want to make the bowling ball a part of this show?
You're going to guess the lowest selling item in the list here.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a 1902 Ladies of the Maccabees of the World button, pinback button. I don't know what a Maccabee is.
I don't know.
But it was a pretty big organization, 105,000 members strong back in 1902. A beautiful MCM goose waste bucket, bathroom trash can.
You really are playing this. A beautiful goose waste bucket.
Marquette versus College of the Pacific, 1974 ticket stub.
Okay. Really random. This is the most random group I feel like you've had in a while. Yep.
1960s Cisco the Kid metal cowboy hat ring, like a novelty ring.
Okay. Wow. Interesting. I thought that was like a thing for one of the little tokens that you put on the Monopoly board.
Oh no, I can see. No, it's like flat, but it's a ring. So Maccabees button, goose trash can.
All right.
College of the Pacific
highest
stuff.
to lowest? Is that what I do? I forget. Or lowest to highest?
Either lowest to highest.
Lowest to highest. Okay, lowest to highest. I'm going to go with the ticket, the 1974 ticket.
Okay.
Then I'm going to go with the Cisco Kid.
All right.
Then I'm going with the what was it? The Maccabees.
Okay.
And then I'm going with the trash can because it is a beautiful goose trash can. You said it yourself. You
it is.
Told me on it. I couldn't help but do that.
I bought that trash can at a yard sale for $1.
Okay.
And that sold for $20. So that was the most expensive of the items.
Bam! Yeah. Bam! That's what I'm saying.
Next up.
Everybody knew the trash can, baby. Everybody knew it.
I try to put a little more, something with a little bit more of a price to fool Andy, but he didn't get fooled this week.
Don't get fooled again, baby.
Next up, the ring, $17.99 for
Did I
Cisco
put that third?
Kid.
I put that third, right?
Third, I think. Yeah.
Okay. That's good. That's
next up, ticket stub, $13.49.
Okay. Well, I got the first one right.
And the Maccabees, $9.99.
I feel like 100,000 strong, you know?
Yeah.
We got a lot of people you can sell to.
They're all dead.
It's true. It's true.
So yeah, I bought that for $1. That was one of like the hundreds of buttons I bought for $1. So
yeah, I think a lot of people.
Yeah, fooled them all. Fooled them all. Fooled Sarah. Fooled Matt. Not on the trash can.
That's true. Trash can. Everybody could tell that was a good buy from the start.
Yeah.
You don't see that type of goosemanship. And
no, beautiful goosemanship. Beautiful MCM-manship. You know what MCM stands for?
No.
Mid-century modern. That's what the cool kids say, Andy.
That's cool. It is it is so cool that I don't think I could say it.
Yeah, you can.
And I probably won't say it.
All right, let's go to
your final pick, I think, right? Or is it
final?
Yeah.
I think it's me. All right. Let's figure out. So we're here's the board so far, Andy. So take us through the board.
All right. So you started off with the Seinfeld with Bette Midler. Then I went Married with Children, Al keeps his 4-touchdown record. I went with Springfield versus Shelbyville Simpsons. He went security guard football in the hallway for the Married with Children. Then he went King of Queens, trying out semi-pro. I went South Park, Losing Edge. And then I went Game Blouses from the Chappelle Show. And Keith went with the Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Gang Goes Invincible. I'm assuming that's a reference to Vince Papale or no?
Yeah, for sure. Really, Sarah, I don't know what Jewish rebel fighting group.
What do you mean? Like, wait. Are they fighting Jewish
Yeah,
people?
I don't know. Are they pro?
Are they
Yeah,
Jewish people
I'll
fighting?
I'll research that on my own time, I should say. All right. It's already gone, so I don't need to research it anymore. And I don't want to research it because I think I usually comped all those things out. I didn't like guess on them. So all right. This should have been higher up on the list. Awesome episode, includes some actual athletes, includes an actual game or pseudo actual game. I'm going Curb Your Enthusiasm. They're at the LA Forum. Larry David, front row seats, stretches out his legs. Yeah, stretches out his legs, trips Shaquille O'Neal. Hurts his knee. Shaquille O'Neal was not the best acting in this episode.
Yeah.
But turns out that Shaq is a big Seinfeld fan. So Larry brings all the VHS episodes of Seinfeld to the hospital for Shaq as like a sorry, here you go. And he's very thankful for that. They end up playing like Trivial Pursuit, which maybe we'll play on our 24-hour stream with Andy. And Larry catches the team doctor cheating, and it goes from there. But anyway, Shaq, Larry David, Curb.
Yeah, that's another show. I need to catch up on a couple. There's like 5 different shows I want to catch up on. I definitely haven't watched. I've watched parts of Curb Your Enthusiasm a bunch of times. And I've watched, a handful of new, I don't know how new they are though. The Always Sunny. I need to go through a full run of that as well.
I've watched every episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm 2 or 3 times. I had them on DVD, so I would like watch them all the time. But
how many episodes? How many seasons? Like 4 or 5 or?
No, I think 6 or 7.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. But I don't think I've seen all the episodes of Always Sunny. I mean, because I watch it often, but I don't think I never watched it in order. Like, on. So I got to start from scratch.
Well, the good part about that too is you don't really. I mean, it's not like an episodic thing where they build on each other at all.
Yeah, they're
very rarely. I mean, they go back in some cases, but some of the best characters I feel like are in that show. Though that guy, the former, what was he, a priest or something? That
it's like a meth head kind of guy.
Yeah, he's talking about like the dog orgy and stuff.
The O'Doyles.
Let him do it.
Is it O'Doyle's? The O'Doyles?
No, not the Doyles. The Poyles.
Poyles. Yeah.
I mean, he's an incredible actor. I mean, I'm surprised you're not more of a fan of him because he's got a similar energy to your buddy,
Chris Elliott.
Chris Elliott.
Yeah,
they're very frenetic, like insane, like quality to him, but.
That's like Tim Robinson-esque, right? Sometimes the comedy is just like so. Sometimes you'll watch a comedy and it's like we watched that show, Chairs. Was it Chairs?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I wanted to love it. There were times it was very good, but it's just so utterly bizarre that at the end it was like that was terrible. But I know. So you're seeing into the mind of a comedic genius. Sometimes it is just. Comedic like chaos. Yeah.
Well, did you see the movie with him and Paul Rudd too?
Yeah, that was equally bizarre.
It was a similar.
It was better. It was better, but not great.
Yeah. His shows like what is he has a couple. He has Detroiters and he has.
I think you should leave.
I think you should leave. Both of those. There are aspects. There are some incredible parts to it, and then there's some that are like. What the heck was he thinking?
Oh yeah, Detroiters is much more straightforward.
Yes,
that's a straight sitcom kind of comedy.
100%.
I think you should leave. Some of these clips, some of the sketches in that show are like some of the funniest things I've ever seen. Others are like this is so bizarre.
Exactly. No,
Yeah,
that's exactly what I think too.
yeah.
Because my favorite, I think, probably my favorite sketch of any show is the one where the egg one.
Yeah, it's good.
it's like, and it's only like literally 3 minutes long. I think it's not long at all. But the fact that he's playing, he's like, and they're talking to him, and he's like, I just can't do this or something. He's like, true, and he's just playing it with eggs. And then the thing, like, it's like 40 eggs. Wait, how did I?
That's
use 40 eggs on that? I have a shirt with that. It's great. It's great.
But there's another one where he's like, I don't know the whole premise, but he shows up to a party late, and he blames being late on the party that his babysitter like got to a hit and run accident. That's why they were late. And then like that the girl killed somebody with a hit and run, and the people were all concerned about the person who got killed. he was trying to brush it off. Like, oh, the person didn't matter. The cop said it doesn't matter at all. They're like, what?
Yeah, we should rewatch some of that too. That's another great one to kind of rewatch.
Yeah. Oh, the Pay It Forward episode. That is genius. The speeding around the fast food restaurant. I'll take 45 operas. It speeds around.
I remember that. Yeah. The other one too, I like the. This was an ongoing one with the shirt one where he says he's going to that shirt company that like has designs that are worth $1,000 or something.
Yeah,
they have shirts there that are so intricate that they're $10,000. Anyway, we went off on a bit of a
So it's your pick, Andy.
All right, my final pick. I'm gonna hopefully not let Sarah down here. Try to take this one home. I'm gonna go with another Seinfeld episode. I'm gonna go with a single spitter.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a great one. So this it has a lot of Keith Hernandez in it. Because when Keith Hernandez was trying to get with Elaine, he likes Elaine. But I'm sure most people have seen this, but it has the Zapruder film, Spit Theory, which is amazing. Like, I don't know how they tied that in so well on that, but it's absolutely like genius the way they did that. Back and to the left.
Yeah.
Back and to the left. What a great episode though. It's not as probably sports forward in terms of like them playing sports, because I know
there's no real sports, but it's centered at Shea Stadium. And who was the apparent single spitter, or is it second spitter?
Well, it was Keith Hernandez was a spitter.
No,
right?
no,
wasn't it?
He clears it up at the end that it wasn't him; it was another guy.
Okay, now I'm thinking.
And I knew it, and now you made me forget it a little bit.
I remember now. Yeah.
Oh, it's like you got to play for the Phillies too, like Jack McDowell or let me look.
Roger McDowell.
Roger McDowell. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Harry knew.
Classic though. But all right, we did pretty well on that. I think we didn't. I'm glad we didn't take each other's sort of top picks, because I would have been struggling. I had some rough ones on there, I feel like. All right, Sarah.
Well, Mookie was here, Sarah. So let's give him a little time here. But I'll let you vote. I mean, that's fine. That's fine.
Mookie wanted somebody. I forget who. What show did he want?
He probably wanted that one. He's a Mets guy, so he probably wanted the.
No, he wanted something that I had. He wanted where was it? I'm checking back. Mr. Belvedere, when Mays and Mantle were playing. I don't remember that one.
Never heard of that. Yeah.
I have to look at that one.
I'm surprised. And let's go some honorary mentions real quick.
Yep.
I'm surprised neither of us chose any Office scenes, because Office has had a lot of sports.
Yeah. The basketball and the ping pong one.
Yeah.
The ping
basketball
pong one would have a good one too, I think.
I don't think I remember the ping pong. I'll rewatch that.
Yeah. That was when he was playing. Who was teaching? I can't remember who was teaching him. And then the two women play, but they're not very good. I remember that one.
There's also I think a good one was the soccer one where Jim is trying to impress Idris Elba with like that he's a big soccer fan, and he kicks Idris Elba kicks the ball back to him, and like Jim like jumps out of the way of the ball and hits the girl, the bigger lady, in the face.
I don't
And
remember that one.
Yeah,
Well, no, I even just now thinking about this too. The fun run, I guess you could technically consider that kind of a running. That was great
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah.
When he carbo loads and he eats like 4 pounds of
The one dude has like tape all over his nipples because he was nipple chafing.
yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Bloody nips. That's it.
Yeah.
Matt got it. There's a lot of Office ones.
I actually blanked on those. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
4K rabies race.
Oh yeah, the rabies one. Yeah.
That's all part of the same. Yeah, it's all the same one.
Yeah.
So all right, you want to go through a few more that you had? So
I'll go another King of Queens. I'll go
you want
Slam Ball. Remember Slam Ball episode?
Mm-mm.
There was like a trampoline basketball game that like it was all the rage. It was hard to get a spot in, and they played once, and Kevin James like tore his ACL, so he was out, but he got better. But his wife was like babying him the whole time, so he got better, but he was still acting like he was injured. But he would sneak off and play slam ball, and later at the end of the episode, she catches him playing slam ball and chases him, and he tears his ACL again.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, it's a pretty good episode.
Yeah, okay. I don't remember that. I need to. That's actually a good one to watch with Queen of Pennants. We're looking for like some stupid shows just to watch, that you can fly through, like Everybody Loves Raymond type of thing.
Every night, Sarah. That, and I mean, I prefer not to watch this every night, but Everybody Loves Raymond. My wife has on first. I like it, but it's like not great.
Yeah.
That comes on. It's on for like an hour. Then you're trying to fall asleep to those people yelling at each other. They're constantly fighting. Right, the King of Queens every night. Yeah, every night I fall asleep to King of Queens.
That was was King of Queens a offshoot of Everybody Loves Raymond, or was it?
It was, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. That's one of the more successful ones like that too. Not every show.
Yeah, that's true.
For that. So Being Natural was a Married with Children one when he I think they were playing softball, and you remember like Sven was I think he took over for him or something. Sven was like Sven was like this like superstar player that took over for him, and then he gets knocked out, and then of course Al comes in and hits the winning home run. They're always downtrodden, but they always end up winning something at the end.
Yeah.
On their stuff. What else you got?
Oh, another good one. Another Seinfeld one. This probably should have been on the list, but when George, when he was working for the Yankees, he has a birthday card that one of the higher ups like never got to sign it for George Steinbrenner, and it was already framed, so the guy couldn't sign it. And somehow Kramer gives it to like the sick kid in the hospital. George has to get it back. So he promises that Paul O'Neill's going to hit him 2 home runs, and then he'll get the card back so he can give it to the boss and get it signed. But Paul O'Neill's like, I'm not a home run hitter. Why did you say I'm going to hit 2 home runs? But it turns out he hit a triple that scored on an error, and the kid's not giving up the card because it was not a true home run.
Gotcha.
It's a good episode.
That one, yeah. I didn't pick this one. Kind of glad I didn't do it. But the Friends, the season 3, when they play football in the park for Thanksgiving. You remember that one?
I do, yeah.
I watched a fair amount of Friends, probably more than I should.
I don't remember it that well. I saw that on list. I don't remember what.
Yeah.
I remember it, but not any kind of detail.
What else you got? Anything? I got.
No, go for it.
So I got this one. I was glad I didn't want to take it, but remember Parks and Rec, the Comeback Kid. So this was where they have an event at the ice rink, and it was originally supposed to be a basketball court, but they had switched it over to the ice rink. So they're going to have this event. They're going to have this guy come in and he was going to slam a basketball and stuff. A lot of stuff happens. So first thing, like there's a whole bunch of crap that happens, but the red carpet's too small, so they have to like walk the last like 30 feet on the ice and like super slow. With like,
I've never seen Parks and Rec.
Oh, really?
I've watched like 2 episodes of it.
You should watch it. It's pretty good. But anyway, the guy at the end. So if you don't really know the whole premise, like Leslie Knope, who is played by what's her name? I can't remember even. Little Sebastian. It's a great episode. She's like a town council person type of thing and stuff like that. So she gives like, speeches and stuff sometimes at openings or whatever. So she comes walking out like to this thing to Gloria Estefan. That song, Get On Your Feet and Make It, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Make it happen. So she comes out to that, but like they have to keep playing it over and over again because it takes her forever to get to the stage. It's kind of funny. Then at the end, the guy who was supposed to dunk on a regular basketball court tries to dunk on the ice and like goes up and breaks his ass. And then the song, of course, goes instantly. Get on your feet, make that. That's fun. You should watch it. It's pretty good.
I will watch. Yeah, I mean that's kind of short. I watch some shows at work, especially now I have more time with No Trash to Cash.
There you go.
Because I'll have to watch that. All right, I think it's a good list. I mean, there's other Curb ones.
Schitt's Creek had a good episode too when they did that. You remember that one?
No.
They had a softball game and they put David in right field and stuff. You don't remember that?
No, I don't remember. I did watch it, but I don't remember it. Yeah.
Yeah, I do love. Yeah, Wet Hot American Summer is an amazing movie.
By the way, speaking of Parks and Rec, on TBD podcast 2 weeks ago, they were talking about your celebrity crush, or that's not the word, the framing they had it for it. Your what do you call it when you can pick 3 ladies that you have
F, Marry, Kill?
No, like the get out of jail free card kind of thing. What is it?
What? You're talking about like your
wife will say, "Oh, if you can get with her," your wife says it's fine.
Hall pass, yeah.
Hall pass. That's the word I was going for. There we go. I need to
when you say 3 people, there's the F, Marry, Kill. That's a famous one, but okay.
Yeah, that's fair. But anyway, multiple people, Ray and other people, picked the girl from Parks and Rec, who's like she's sort of like an obnoxious girl. Like I think she's obnoxious, maybe.
Are you talking about the darker haired girl?
Darker haired girl.
She was in like the Office too, right? You're talking about?
Was she in The Office? No, I don't think so. I don't think she was.
Oh! You're talking about the one that's like a psycho. That's
yeah.
Shoot, I don't remember her name, but yeah, she is. Yeah, it wouldn't be my cup of tea. She's there it is. Aubrey Plaza is her name.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine like all these people selected her as a hall pass. I never even heard of the girl's name.
Yeah,
and when they describe her, I mean, just like an average. I see that girl working in the post office every day or something, right? Average girl.
Ray probably yelled at her, right?
Yeah, Ray's probably berated her for not taking packages. They just like the psycho. I got it. Yeah, crazy is good sometimes.
I guess so.
Yeah,
90% of the time it's not good though.
No, it's enticing, but it's once you're
solely in aisles. I remember that show, but I don't know if I ever watched it. That's a funny poll.
Rizzoli, Ray's wife. Ray didn't like her. Ray's wife liked her. Rizzoli and Isles. I think I watched that. That's like a police show, right?
Yeah. But it was like 2 middle-aged women or something that solved crimes together, but also had families at home. I feel like
was that the lady from like CSI? The one whose daughter to the woman who got murdered and died in a car accident. If you can put these stories together, if you can connect these.
No, I don't think it was her.
You know what I'm talking about?
Not really.
Oh no, the famous blonde like bombshell from like the 50s, Jane Mansfield.
Mariska Hargitay. Yeah.
Mariska Hargitay. Is she Mariska Hargitay and Rizzoli and Isles?
Let me see. Angie Harmon. I think that's who you're thinking.
Oh yeah, the freaking Giants cornerback's wife.
That's how you look.
Jason Sehorn.
That's how you know people.
Oh, yeah, I hate her.
See that. They look very similar, honestly. I would be. I don't know. Do I have a case? Is clearly Keira Knightley. Does your hall pass have to be alive still? I mean,
it could be a theoretical hall pass.
Theoretical hall pass.
Who are you picking? Martha Washington? What are you picking here?
Yeah, I'm a big Martha Washington fan. I'm a Joan of Arc fan, really, kind of a big time.
Yeah.
Queen Elizabeth, maybe. No, what was her name? She was on
How about historical hall pass for a draft? That's pretty good.
historical Hall Pass. Oh, there you go. That's not bad.
I like
She was
it.
on Baywatch. Nicole Eggert was my definitely my.
Is she not alive?
Yeah. I don't know that she is.
I think she is. There's cards signed by
I
her.
also don't. I don't want her now. Put it that way. That's a really rude thing to say, but old Nicole Eggert is who I want.
Yeah, I'm going prime. You're going prime. You're going prime.
Yeah. Although, I mean, Alyssa Milano is up there for me too. I would say. I mean, if I'm going back, that's kind of. But it's also like, yeah, the crushes growing up is.
Don't go too far back.
No, I won't
Yeah.
get that far back.
Yeah, no Smurfette.
Very
No
funny.
Disney princesses. I got, that was a risky draft, that one.
It was.
Yeah, that's good. I mean,
Well,
Andy,
I
Right.
think if we're talking historical stuff, we're not talking like Nicole Eggert. We're talking
history, like
History.
historical figures. That's an interesting draft because a lot of times we don't know what they look like. You're just gone by some paintings.
I mean, there's a
Right.
clear number one, I think, in my opinion. But
All right, that's a good draft. But you had something else in mind you wanted to do next week, or do we want to do historical hall
passes?
passes?
Closer to the draft too,
All right, let's do historical hall passes next
or
week.
not the draft. Closer to the start of the season.
league.
We have
Yeah.
another week.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we could do historical hall passes is next. That sounds
I
good
like
to
it.
me.
I like it.
Alive and now, I don't even know who it would be now.
Oh, so present time. That's good. Let me think.
Alive and now would be. Shoot, I think it's probably Alexandra Daddario or something like that. It's probably my favorite.
I can't.
Classic.
I got.
Jared Kesso. I don't know who Jared Kesso is.
Who the hell is that?
If you mean Jared Leto?
I don't think so.
No, there's a okay.
Where's he from? Tell us, Andy.
Is he? Oh, he's from. I know who he's from. He's from that hockey show. What the hell is it? From Canada. He's Swing-a-Billy or something. He's in Shoresy. I know that, but he was in the first. He's on Shoresy, but what was the show before that?
I haven't heard any of these shows.
Oh yeah, definitely need the Bill and Ted Hall Pass.
Yeah.
What the hell is he in? He's oh my god.
Letterkenny, they're saying. I don't even know what that is.
Letterkenny, that's what it is. I've seen a bunch of those episodes. It's pretty funny.
I'm blanking on anyone currently. I need to do some research and really figure this out. I don't want to just pick willy-nilly here.
I don't know who she is. Who's that?
Willy-nilly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
How about
historical one.
how about
Sounds like a historical hall pass right there.
She rips cards. And it's
oh.
No, she's not. No, there's better. Better. She's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I need time. I need time for that. Mine are all like somewhat throwback-ish. Michelle Pfeiffer, Natalie Portman, Keira Knightley, Jennifer Love Hewitt. Still looks good. Any of them are
He's
good.
very focused. He's got a certain type. Certainly the dark brown-haired ones.
Although
Most
Miss
of them are
Flips is
centered on
blonde,
that.
so I don't know if there are any blondes on my list. You're right. I'm like a blonde wife, but all these
Alyssa
passes are
Milano,
brunettes.
probably.
she was in there. Yeah, I don't. James King back in the day, she was blonde.
Okay.
That is a lady, by the way.
Who was the who was that model? I mean,
That's James King as a model.
no, I'm thinking of shoot. Kathy Ireland, maybe?
It was good. There's the Irish draft.
Yeah, right. She's good. Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer is definitely.
Yeah.
Willy-nilly is definitely hot. All right. I
All
like
right,
it.
that wraps it up. Historical Hall passes next week. Stay tuned for that.
Gotta love when we pull it on the stream.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just when it comes
That's-
organically, it's the best. Oh, come on. Terrible quote.
I didn't mean to say it that way.
All right. So yeah, tune in next week for historical hall pass draft. There will be a Vintage Sport Flips video out on Saturday. I haven't edited anything yet. I do have a mystery box video that's basically done. I'm just holding it in case I need it for Saturday for my regular video. You helped along a little bit, but we came to it organically, I would say.
Yeah, you're part of the organism.
Yeah. You're organic matter.
Yeah. And you're organic and you matter. So there you go.
Yeah. Buy It All podcast is going to be a good episode. Again, you're going to see the college photo that I'm not going to show. Part of it that ties into the leftovers, and we'll explain why. Again, help us out over there. Get us to 500. We're close. Buy It All podcast. Rips and Brews. Andy has some videos he's dropping over there, or we have some videos that Andy's dropping.
Yep.
What else? That's it.
Yeah,
right?
I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's it. I do have a Mrs. Flips video close to being done too.
There you go.
That's going to drop.
Is she guessing a price? Is that what you're talking about?
Guessing a price, but yeah, she hasn't filmed in a while, but I do have some footage that I can use.
Jeez.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Needling me over here. Did you see any? He was in that video?
I didn't see it yet.
No. Yeah. Help us out in Rips and Brews too. Yeah, definitely just let us entertain your dogs over there for all day when you're out of work. Dogs love us.
We're exclusively going to an all dog content very soon. So well, we're just gonna sit on there going, ruff, ruff.
Oh man.
Let us know if you like that.
Yeah.
Pet friendly. We're definitely pet friendly. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Keep on ripping. No, not that.
Keep on drafting and
yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna hit this little outro, but we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Oh.
Where is the outro?
I don't know.
God, I got it.